like coming in the back gate of Disney.
Okay, please stop.
5 miles, turn right on Fort Wilderness Trail.
Next right. Yep.
Turn right on Fort Wilderness Trail.
Turn right onto Fort Wilderness Trail. Turn right onto Fort Wilderness Trail.
Yes, there are a lot of flowers. They are pretty. Can't believe it, baby girl. You are at Disney.
Arriving at campsites of Disney's Fort Wilderness.
As you arrive at Fort Wilderness, they greet you by saying, "Welcome home." Fort Wilderness was truly a different experience as far as camping goes. It's not like a normal campground. It is definitely nicer. The bathhouses are not bathhouses. They're called comfort stations. And considering they're air conditioned as well as extremely clean, I would have to agree. We stayed in the 1600 loop, and even though it's not the premier loop, it's not the nicer loop, full of hookups, level site, they clean these sites in between each guest, and so it is a nice experience overall. It might have been a little tricky for somebody with a longer RV to get to the campsite that we had. We were directly across from the comfort station, which worked out well for us, and also we were able to walk on the sidewalk past the comfort station to the 1500 loop, which is actually a tent site loop, and there's a bus station right there. Fort Wilderness has interior buses that run the length of the park, and you're able to get on those buses and go either to the outpost, which is the front of Fort Wilderness, where you can catch a bus to most of the other Disney locations, or you can go to the settlement, which is on the lake, and that is where you can hop on a boat to go across to Magic Kingdom or some of the other resorts that have some of the other attractions there at the settlement, including the Hoop-to-Doo music review and some of those things. We were also just across from the Meadows, which is in the center of the campground, and that's where they have the campfire with the Chippendale sing along and the swimming pool, or one of the swimming pools. Of course, after you get everything set up, you got to check out the pool, which sported one of the most awesome water slides that I've ever seen at a pool, and adults can get on it. Not that I would have found out personally. Friday, it was about business, Taekwondo business. We figured out how to make our way to the Swan and Dolphin, which was by taking a bus to Hollywood Studios and then taking the Disney boat from Hollywood Studios under the highway there to the Swan and Dolphin Resort. We were able to get Evelyn's sparring gear straightened out and got to see Mr. Kiner, our school owner, doing some of his testing. We walked over to the Disney Boardwalk Resort area, got some refreshments, spent a little bit of time there before heading back to the Swan and Dolphin for the afternoon events at the Taekwondo America Tournament. After making our way back to the Swan and Dolphin, the kids warmed up, gave their last set of high fives to the people we knew, and got ready to compete. Olivia had a tough ring, but she did very well in her form. She would actually come home with the bronze medal for doing so well. Evelyn also did very well, bringing home the gold medal for her form and a silver medal in her sparring combinations. Here's some film of Micaiah sparring. Neither he nor Olivia placed in sparring, but Micaiah brought home the silver medal in forms for his ring. Here are the champions. Saturday afternoon, we took the kids over to Disney Springs, which is basically an outdoor mall, and the kids got to spend some of their hard-earned grandparent money before we headed back to the campground and made some s'mores and got to hear some of the jokes that the cowboy told at the singing before getting to see Chip and Dale. We did not take pictures with Chip and Dale that evening. We'd do that later in the week, but it was a nice end to the tournament weekend. With the tournament now over, we could get down to the business of vacationing.